everyone. As a part of our holistic nutrition and wellness series, today we have dietitian Kiranmaye to speak about the importance of childhood nutrition.
What impact does the first 2 years of nutrition have on an infant?
First 2 years of infant nutrition plays a very important role because the first 2 years for an infant, it is considered as the foundation phase or probably the most initial growth and development phase. Because in this first 2 years, there is organ formation, there is organ development, there is bone development for infants, and there is formation of teeth for infants. So this is the most crucial phase, and at this tender age, I think parents should ensure that they are cultivating good and healthy eating habits for infants. So after like the first 6 months of breastfeeding phase, from the 7th month onwards, they can slowly start initiating complementary feeds. And after completion of that, slowly they should ensure that they are uh, giving a healthy eating plate for their infants, for young children. Like the plate should be very colorful, very interesting, and because infants are very picky eaters, and it is important for parents to ensure that children are getting a taste of different types of foods from different food groups. They should have a very good understanding on the importance of healthy eating habits. Like there are wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Probably they can cultivate some good ideas like a rainbow colors, and they can include wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables, and they can put it everything in front of them, where the children are, as we all know, the children are picky eaters. They can choose what they like. So once they start experimenting with different types of food items, they'll try to differ with the tastes. So at the same time, I recommend parents of young infants that they should start giving them mashed fruits and vegetables, something like a papaya puree or an apple puree, and mashed avocado paste with some milk bread on it. Some healthy food items should be included in their diet. And even dry fruits, they can slowly start giving them almonds, walnuts, and fruits such as figs, dates. So every day, if they try to cultivate interesting food habits for the children, rather than forcing them and stuffing them with the food, and when you force a child at a young age, what happens is they develop a negative attitude towards food, and then they tend to trouble the parents. So in order to avoid this in the later life, it is really important that you need to play with the child's mind in such a way that they are going to eat something which is really healthy as well as tasty for them.
Wow. Okay. Can you put some light on childhood obesity and the right diet needed for the kids?
So childhood obesity has become a major problem, especially in the high income groups and in the middle income groups. So I feel it's really important to be corrected, because I understand that it's the growing age for children. So it is important for parents to understand to cultivate healthy and nutritious food to children. But what really I'm observing is children are overeating nowadays, and when a child looks healthy, or when the child is overweight or obese at a younger age, parents and the family members, they encourage them by saying that the child is chubby and healthy and very cute. So they don't understand that obesity is actually a sort of disease in the later life, because if childhood obesity is not corrected and if it continues in later life, it leads to many risk factors and many dangerous lifestyle disease conditions such as diabetes, heart related issues, and even sudden deaths because of high cholesterol levels later in their life. So I see so many children between 8 to 15 years of age group, even in the adolescent age group, I find children are overweight and obese. Young adolescent girls who are obese and overweight, they are suffering with health issues like PCOD. And because of PCOD, because of the irregular menstrual cycle, again, in future it's going to affect their fertility rate, and it is leading to fertility problems, and it is leading to problems like, again, they'll have a difficulty in conceiving. So in order to prevent all such issues, it's really important that at a very tender age, to correct this childhood obesity. So in order to correct this, I feel that parents should encourage children and throw some important light on what are the important foods they can consume. For example, if a child is hungry, give them a fruit or make some healthy snack at home, because children tend to order nowadays from outside very often, and they end up eating more of junk food and processed foods like chocolates, chips, cakes. They want something which is extremely tasty, palatable, very oily, which is very high in fats and sugars. So it's not just about the fats, it's even about the high artificial sugar content which is present in processed foods, which seems like a very big danger, because when children are at home, especially in this current COVID situation, children having these online classes and all, unknowingly they are ending up eating more by snacking in front of the TV with very less physical activity, and they're putting on a lot of weight, and even sleep patterns and diet patterns are very irregular. So basing on all these, I mean, because of these factors, children are becoming overweight and obese. So in order to prevent this, try to include healthy eating habits among children, include more of dark green leafy vegetables in their diet, include a variety of fruits, make half their plate with whole grains, because I see so many children having cravings for more sort of refined foods, which is made from maida, which is made from white sugar, which is made from white bread, white rice. They are having more cravings towards high fat foods. So instead, you can actually plan something which is healthy and tasty for children at home. Like if they have cravings for sweets, for example, if they love to eat cupcakes, try to make a fruit cupcake at home itself, or something with ragi and oats, and give them a healthy millet cupcake. So try to include millets in their diet, try to include more of healthy versions of what the child has to consume, because this is the growing age, and both undernutrition and overnutrition both are like burdens of malnutrition. There are two types of malnutrition. So I feel that most of the people are unaware about the importance of nutrition. They should get a clarity by consulting a qualified nutritionist, and ensure that the children are cultivating good and healthy eating habits at a tender age.
Hope you guys found this knowledge useful. See you tomorrow with another interesting video. Like, share and subscribe my channel.